Hi guys, Game Talk. Finally, we start again. Utrecht Ajax. We were waiting a long time for this. PapiMento, very happy with that performance. Before we talk about it, just quickly, we were supposed to have an extra talk this week, and we were supposed also to be on the mic together and talking about the game. Just for our viewers, we had a corona situation among the crew members. We found out this week, so we're being a bit cautious now, and we're doing it through Zoom. But of course, we're talking about the game. That never changes. Utrecht, we didn't know, PapiMento, what to expect. The Portugal training camp didn't go as planned. We don't know how fit these players are. Haller to the Africa Cup, Robbie coming back, starting the game, all these kind of question marks, and then delivering such a performance. I don't know about you, but I was wowed basically in the first half hour of the game.
Yeah, same here, Juan. I mean, look, before the game, I was happy if we just won the game because we know what happened last time we played against Utrecht. So I anticipated a very hard match. But yeah, you have to give your hats off to how the team started. It wasn't a standard Ajax game in which they just build up from the back, but it was this time also the ball with long balls moving forward much quicker, so we can anticipate and fight in the real areas Ajax wants to fight with Utrecht, and not in the back the whole time. And that gives us also an edge going forward because Robbie was very good in his link-up play in the first half, and I must give my respect to him in how he did that. I think, to be honest, if he keeps playing like that, maybe Haller will be benched, even though he's top scorer of the Champions League. But no, he did very well, so well that I mean, I was really comparing him to what Haller does and what he did today in his link-up play. He made everybody play just better up front. So I was really happy with how Ajax played. And yeah, maybe not the best Utrecht, I would say. Weren't also helped by the referee. So yeah, it went all in our favor today. And I expected the three points to come with us, and it happened. So I'm very happy.
I almost agree with everything you just said. The only thing is that, in my opinion, Utrecht tried everything they could from the start, but they were just dominated by Ajax from minute one. And even in the second half, 3-0 down, Utrecht still tried fighting their way into the game, but Ajax just didn't give in. Of course, due to fatigue maybe, or not being totally match fit, we don't know. We couldn't push through like in the first half, but overall, I think we did very good, very mature game from our side.
Yeah, and if you compare it to the last match, I always look at it that way. I think we looked much fresher, much more eager to go into the duels and fight it. It looked more like a Premier League match in the physicality of it all than really an Ajax game in which you see them building up from the back for 15 minutes before it goes to the front line, So I really like that play. I must give a special mention to Gravenberch, who I think did terrific, and we all know he wasn't in form before we went into the break. So I think he played differently. Also, the lines he was working and just much better than what we anticipated. I think Berghuis played also excellent, especially with the first goal. His opening to Blind was phenomenal. I think, and he had in the second half also, Juan, the tiki-taka with Anthony. Let's not forget that. I mean, those are moments when you watch as the audience, as the fan, you really enjoy the match. And yeah, of course, second half we were already 3-0 up. So, with the substitutions and everything, I think the tempo went down. It was more like, we got the win, let's just stay fit, because we have a difficult match next time. But a lot of players played very well, and it was really a total football match today with almost every player playing a 7 or higher. So yeah, really proud of Ajax today.
Yeah, it's easy, it's easy also to make a mistake, the first game coming back from the winter break. And everybody, all Ajax fans were saying, okay, last year, January was a great month. We had even tougher schedule, and we managed through it. And second half of the season, we're always better. But it's one thing to look at the past and say that, and something else to prove it, And Ajax has now the first game. It looks like they're ready for it.
Yeah, they're ready for it, and they just need to continue like this, Juan. I mean, the energy and the focus they showed, the real fighting spirit, that should be in every game for you to win the league. So that should stay. Let's hope Ten Hag keeps doing the rotations, because today he actually used 5 substitutions, so very good. Gave people some rest. And, I just want to touch up also on Brobbey, because Brobbey just came in. I gave him the man of the match. I had Anthony, Tadic, Brobbey, and I think Timber, all 9 as a grade. I think they played phenomenal today. But Brobbey, I gave it just because he's just here again with Ajax, didn't play for months, and if this is the level we can expect from him, yeah, we can go places this season. So let's hope.
Any final takeaways from you, from anything you saw in the match, or maybe the substitutions, or maybe Ten Hag, or anything you want to add to what you said?
Yeah, as I mentioned, the tiki-taka, the Anthony long ball that he does again, with the back heel, and then and then his pass to Mazraoui, in which Gravenberch came and missed the ball. But there were so many like little flicks, little moments in that game that were phenomenal, like really good technique and
high quality game.
High quality. And just if I might pick up on Utrecht, because they have an ex-Ajax seat, Quinten Timber. I think he has a future, man. I saw a couple of things from him that I think he will make it. Just needs to work harder and learn from his mistakes. But the future for him also looks very good. Kind of sad, actually, that he left so early.
What about his brother? You gave him a 9 as well.
Yeah, a 9, but he was phenomenal. He was in every duel, busy and working hard. And, Utrecht was pumping the ball long the whole time. So it wasn't easy for Martinez and Timber to win all those duels, and it could easily fall in the wrong feet at that moment, So I think they did really well. And, Timber, it doesn't matter if you put him in the back, if he dribbles into the midfield, it all looks so tranquilo, so chill. And he, his passing is great, his composure, great. So yeah, I hope we can enjoy him at Ajax for a long time. But talents like that, they don't stay very long at Ajax, I think.
All right. So PSV will play against Groningen in a bit. We don't know how it will go. We know Feyenoord lost yesterday. Anything, or you're like, what, we'll take care of it next week?
Well, Groningen is not an easy match, so I would say that it's going to be a difficult match for PSV, because they can also play the physical game and the long ball. So they can really hurt PSV today. But of course, we're going to trash them next week. So yeah, we got this.